poppin', Real 16 TV? It's cuz OP here, back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to when we can expect Diddy to get arrested. This is on Poetic Flacco's channel, so you're gonna have to go there for the full video, but we're gonna start the screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
It looks like we're finally getting answers to the question that we've all been wondering. When is Diddy getting arrested? He has had his house raided by the feds. They've taken evidence to the grand jury. We've seen footage of Diddy in the action, actually committing a crime on Cassie. So why hasn't he been arrested yet? Well, we got the answers thanks to this one man called Gene Dale. If you've been following this whole Diddy or Dip,
I believe Gene Dale was Diddy's bodyguard. He popped up in DJ Vlad videos and maybe Cam Capone too. But that's when he was like the original person to start talking about this shit.
From day one, then you would know that Gene Dale is literally Diddy's worst nightmare. He was Diddy's long-term security guard, now turned enemy, and he has admitted that he's willing to testify against Diddy. Well, it looks like he has more information on exactly when we can expect for Diddy to get indicted.
Man, yeah, that's crazy, man. But have you been hearing any news about him getting indicted or no?
No, one of my friends who was actually in the studio with him said that Homeland Security brought him in, and this dude is he's a fraternity brother of mine, but he's also a producer, an engineer, and he was in the studio the night one of the girls made a complaint. The night something happened to one of the girls, and he told the lawyer everything that the girl told him, which was crazy. And Homeland Security brought him in. So he told them they would.
So basically there was another guy that was in the room during, I'm not specifically sure which situation they're talking about because there's a gang of them, but there was somebody that was in the room and he happened to be listening to everything. And so he's saying he might have an idea, not a specific day, but an idea.
Let them know what they were doing, but it seemed like that something might happen before Labor Day.
Wow, before Labor Day?
Yeah.
A quick Google search will tell you that Labor Day isn't too far away. It's September 2nd to be exact. And that would indicate that Diddy is in some serious trouble that he's not getting out of anytime soon. Unfortunately for Diddy, his list of victims run very long, so he can't even predict or even imagine what angle the feds are gonna hit him with. But Gene Dale offers up an explanation or some clarity as to what charges we can expect Diddy to get hit with.
I'm working hard on this, bruh.
I mean, I'm sure they're about to hit him with all types of shit. He's the only person with some money that can go through a lengthy ass battle. They about to drain his pockets. Like, if he still got money after this, boy, there really shouldn't be no way. Like, no matter how much money he got, this shit probably gonna cost him his life.
They working hard. You got to realize they working with a lot of stuff. They working with the taxes. They got lawyers.
Because you got to think, they waited this long to get Diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no way they didn't already have glimpses or heard little shit. They waited until they had something like that could completely ruin, bro. So they about to drain your pockets, bro.
The taxes. They got lawyers for the complaints for the what you call that? SA sexual assault complaints. They got lawyers for what else? The drugs, the gun trafficking. They got different lawyers working on all those things, bro. And they got witnesses.
Witnesses outside of the victims who are eager to come to court and testify against Diddy is where it's gonna get real spooky for Diddy, and it's actually quite unprecedented, right? Even in the Bill Cosby trial or with the R. Kelly trial, we really didn't have people come in as witnesses outside of the victims. Diddy is the first, and it feels like there's a long list of people who are willing and eager to come to court to bury Diddy because Diddy has...
I was going to say, that's how you know to a degree, some of the people feel terrorized by him, because it's like, if that many people, like, how bad you got to be that many people, like, man, fuck this nigga. Like, and even if that many people was lying on a person, say it was a different person and then he was being lied on, it's like, damn, all these niggas really just don't like you like that. Like, there gotta be something wrong with you to a degree. There gotta be something that you do that they don't like. Whether it be you getting the money,
victimizing and cheating people out of what they've earned.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the girl saying to the lawyers?
Oh, the girl has said that that same shit that happened to Lil Chris, he gave him a bottle of champagne or wine or whatever like that, and once she drank it, she became a certain way and found herself giving him a fellatio in the studio in front of people. The dude said he walked out because he was appalled. He had just had a daughter.
The unidentified witness was an engineer that night who apparently was in the room when all of this took place. Now, these dudes are coming forward looking to be heroes, but honestly, if you were there at the time and complicit and didn't stop Diddy, then, you know, you're no hero to y'all are just...
You're not a hero. I hate when people act like that. They're like, well, this is what I do. I'm willing to go this hard. And they'd be like, there's been hella situations where your ass didn't do a motherfucking thing. So why are you sitting here acting like you the hero now? I had a cop pass out on me one time in the gym. He passed away after that. But I got a video on there. I ran to go save, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ever want to be one of the motherfuckers where it's like you had the chance to help somebody out. Right? Hell, me getting shot, it was because somebody I knew was trying to shoot themselves. And like, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel like getting into all that. But like, so I don't like standing by while other people go through shit. Other people can. There's a lot of people that can. I can't. I'm not going. I might be the nigga that walk out because it's not my business if you guys are in a relationship. But if you're not in a relationship and this is just a random thing, I'm gonna be like, nigga, chill out, bro.
As bad as
I lost my
sitting
job
there and watching a woman get abused. Now the story itself, I'll be real, is kind of sketchy, right? You know, she got doozy off the wine and was giving fellatio in a room full of people. I don't know, but if there were any doubts of Diddy's innocence, it doesn't help, like, at all, that some of his homies are gleefully talking about how them and Diddy used to pop pills in women's drinks.
We used to go when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles.
I know this nigga did not really come on an interview and say some shit like that. Like, this nigga really came on an interview and said this the shit that we used to do. I get sometimes it'd be like, all right, well, you know, it was a different time period, but it's like, nigga, for real? Like, are you crazy? Like, what the fuck?
On them bottles right there, they've been had something to make the girls be real
he's talking about it like he's happy about it. It's crazy.
So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He just run around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop pill, 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 pill. And then that was the party.
That's why when I see clips like that, it's kind of hard for me to even entertain the prospects.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit, it sound like you caught up. Cause the second part sound pretty willing, like everybody just opened their mouth, but you already induced them into some other shit right before that. So it's like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, they gonna throw y'all niggas under the jail, you know, especially if Flacco finds shit like this.
Innocent. Even his defenders, like Ice Cube, they're not saying he's innocent. They're just saying he's being targeted.
You think he's being targeted, or some of the stuff he's got, you know, there's credibility on what they're coming after him with the tapes and the feds and raiding his Miami home, his LA home?
I believe he's being targeted.
You believe he's being targeted?
Yeah. I believe, you know, somebody, you know, has the power to pull the trigger to make, you know, this stuff, this domino effect happen.
Okay, all right, so you
he's not saying that the nigga's innocent, but he is saying somebody went out of his way to make sure everybody knew he wasn't innocent. Damn, my camera keep blurring out and shit. It's because it's dark. My bad, y'all.
You think he's being targeted, so you don't think you know, Shook said you can say what you want about Diddy, but Diddy didn't learn to like young boys. He learned it from a man named Clive Davis. He threw Clive Davis in there. It doesn't sound like you're part of that camp. You're part of the camp that you think he's being targeted.
You know, I don't know enough to even be able to
speak on it.
To be specific on any of this stuff. It's just all speculation. I just know he was cool up until a point, and then this stuff started happening. So I believe somebody, you know, like I said, yo, he's our new guy. We on this year or whatever.
Ice Cube is correct because he was very careful with his word, and he's not saying Diddy is innocent by no stretch. He's just saying Diddy was able to get away with these crimes for a very long time, and people in high places were aware that Diddy was committing these crimes and doing these bad things. Yeah. But somewhere down the line, Diddy pissed somebody off, and they woke up one day and said, okay, it's time to get him, right? Because we are aware he's doing these crimes. We already got a history on him. Let's go ahead and get him. He pissed somebody off.
My bad. I keep on.
Now, it's unclear exactly who and what he pissed off, right? But back to Gene Deal. Now, Gene Deal actually stated that, you know, the witness is corroborating a lot of the things these various victims are saying. And it's not just one witness, there's multiple.
He told, the engineer told Homeland Security and her lawyer the same exact thing she told them. He said he was appalled at what he saw and walked out. So they got witnesses. They got witnesses, bro. They have a lot, people want to make up stuff, but they got people who was there that was witness and speaking.
But that in that case, they were actually there and with them and around them and different stuff like that. So he don't. There's no way the nigga didn't do it. Where's the damn? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with my camera today. But there just ain't no proof that he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga must have did it. I'm gonna be 100. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. Holler at me. Bye. I appreciate y'all watching. Bye. Take a lot to get these out to y'all. So subscribe. I'm dead serious.